Was this unit worth the hype? Was it worth waiting months to drop? What's up, Court Crew, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Courtney Jeanine, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the new perfect hairline unit in the style Kihara. If you've been following my channel for a minute, I do monthly let's talk new synthetic wig releases. Now this unit was up on the site, y'all, mad long ago. I don't even know the exact month, but I know I've been waiting for this unit to drop for months at this point, so I'm super excited that she's finally in my hand. I can finally review her in a color that I've been dying to revisit, and we'll get into that too. Before we jump into today's video, if this is your first time seeing me here on the YT, hey girl, hey, my name is Courtney Jeanine. I do all things hair on this channel, but I do have a lifestyle channel called Keeping Up with Courtney, where I do more lifestyle content like vlogs, hauls, makeup videos, the whole nine. So if you're interested in seeing more of me, definitely subscribe and join the Court Crew family over there as well. And with that, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, y'all. Now, like I said, today's unit is Kihara from the Outre Perfect Hairline collection, and I have been waiting on this unit to drop for months. The reason why I was super intrigued with this unit is because of how the stock card model looks. I feel like there's a lot of layers, which is something that I really look for in a unit. I really like the color blend, so today I'm going to be reviewing the color LR8/Honey Ash Blonde. Now I did try this for the first time in Outre Perfect Hairline Jeannie, and I like the color. Once I had I feel like sometimes a hair color, and I think this goes for everything, I think a hair color really impacts how you do your makeup, what outfits you wear. So I feel like I had to kind of adjust my makeup in order to like the color, but it also was a shorter unit, so I felt like it would give a little bit more in a longer unit. So when I saw that this unit came out in this color, I knew I wanted to try it in the LR8/Honey Ash Blonde. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't be watching my Let's Talk New Synthetic Wig releases, girl, you like Kihara? What is Kihara? We're gonna get into the key features of not only Kihara, but also the Perfect Hairline collection. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, y'all. So the Perfect Hairline collection is known for a couple of key features. First, fully hand-tied 13x6 frontal, ear-to-ear soft HD transparent lace, natural baby hairs, comes with a pre-attached elastic band, fast, easy, and effortless glueless installs, pre-plucked hairline, and heat styling friendly. Now this is the stock card for Kihara. She looks like this. I love how the stock card showcases 3 different specialty colors. So you see DRFF4/rose brown in the middle. We have the DRFF4/honey auburn on the left, and then we have the LR613/heavenly pink over here. So I like how they're showing 3 different color options on the unit. Then inside you get those key features, and then on the back you get all of the specialty colors. If y'all have not heard of Kihara, she is a 22-inch light yaki texture, loose curly style, and she comes in the following colors: 1B, 2 Blue Angel, DR Chestnut Dip, DR Deep Burgundy, DRFF4/Copper Balayage, DRFF4/Honey Auburn, DRFF4/Rose Brown, LR613/Heavenly Pink, and LR8/Honey Ash Blonde. Now let's go ahead and open this unit up and try her on for the first time. Here is the unit straight out the pack. I do have some thoughts, so let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, I'm torn about the color. I'm trying not to psych myself out of this color too soon, if that makes sense, because I feel like I felt this way when I first tried this color, but then after putting on a jean jacket, having denim on, a red lip, I think it really pulled the look together. So I'm not gonna do too much, but what I do think this color kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have seen Lotto and her hair. I really love how her hair color is super, it just complements her skin color really well. I don't know if this is that take, that color on me kind of, but no, I feel like it's a little bit different. I feel like hers is a little bit more cool tone, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But that's like, I'm getting a hint of that sort of vibe with this hair. What else will I say about this unit? That's the color. The color is one thing, but this overall style is absolutely gorgeous. Now, it says light yaki, but it's definitely a more silky unit to me. I really like the layers cut into this unit though. I feel like this is a unit that I wouldn't even need to go in and cut anymore. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a lot of layers. You can see like 1, 2, 3. There's so many layers in this unit that I think makes this unit very complimentary to my face, which I really like. I don't know how I feel. I really like this unit though in terms of like the overall style. I think the only thing that's making me question it a little bit is the color. And if you are not new to my channel, then you freaking know that this is like normal for me, okay? I'm going to literally talk about how much I hate the color in this video. I am going to sit down to edit said video and literally come to my senses and be like, this is absolutely gorgeous. So do not take what I'm saying about this color serious, or like, yeah, don't take it serious at all. How I want to style this unit though, I'm going back and forth. Like, for me, I could see it being like a really pretty side part type of moment, but I also could see it being a really pretty middle part. And I like how the highlights are so pretty in the front, so I'm kind of like torn on how I want to actually style this unit. But overall, I think that one, the hair is very, very soft to the touch. I like that, and that's why it's making me feel like it's a more silky unit. But I really, really like the layers cut into this unit. I think that the layers are cut well, and it makes it so that the unit looks fuller and just, I don't know, I feel like a unit with layers just takes the unit up a notch, okay? So I really like the layers. I like the overall style of this unit. The hair texture I like. I don't think it should be classified as a light yaki. For me, this is more of just a silky unit, but maybe that's just me. And then yeah, I just need to figure out how I actually want to style this unit. For me, I'm not really sold on either, but I think I'm leaning towards the middle part though. Anyways, you guys, those are my initial thoughts on this unit. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What are you thinking? Will you pick her up? For me, I think the only flag right now is that, one, the color, not sure about it, but am I ever really sure about a new color? No. Number 2 is the texture. I feel like the texture is really nice. The hair is soft. I always have a worry with more silky units that the unit will tangle up faster, like it won't hold, or you won't get as many wears out of it if it's a more silky unit. So that's the only worry I have right now. I don't know what it is, and it could be like the lighting in this video too. Y'all, I just got a new, it's not even new, it's new to me, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So maybe I'll go grab that real quick to see if it looks different on that camera versus this one. But yeah, I feel like it looks pretty true. I feel like it looks pretty true to color. But let me go grab that camera, and then I'll include clips of it on that camera too, so you guys can just see. All right, y'all, I feel like I need to show you all this unit in multiple different lightings. So I'm here in front of a window so you guys can see what this looks like in like natural lighting, no sunlight, no studio lighting, not my weird bathroom lighting. So this is what the color looks like, and I think this is important because I'm recording right now. I feel like this is important because I want you all to see what the color looks like. I think this goes for any color, but except maybe black, but the color is gonna look different in different lighting. So I think it looks so cute. Miso wants me to play. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to go plug this unit like I said, and then I'll be back to do a full install for you guys. So chat with you later.
Yeah, she was a fairy. 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 Yeah, she was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it on my daddy. This shit smacking. This shit smack. Let me see, touch your toes, throw it back, make it clap. Bow, yeah, don't stop. True religion pants, my true religion crop top. Big my P bitches, man, I can't walk.
Alright, girl crew, here's the completed look of Miss Kihara. You guys, I am so excited to get into my pros, cons, and final thoughts on this unit. First, I want to say that like I've gotten this comment before about different lighting and how the color looks in different lighting. So I really tried to show you guys how this color looks in natural lighting, in my bathroom lighting, different cameras as well. So I hope that that was helpful in terms of navigating this color. Let me do a full 360 because that's another comment that I always get that I literally, you guys, you would think as much as I do these reviews that I would remember to do something like that, but I honestly forget. Like, I get into speaking about the unit and I totally forget. So here's the unit to the front, to the side, to the back, and then to the other side. So I think that seeing a full 360, to me, it's not super important if I'm wearing like a 1B or a natural color, but especially when we're doing specialty color blend, I can imagine you want to see what the color blend looks like from all angles, all sides. So hopefully that was helpful. Let's get into my thoughts on this unit. We're first gonna talk about the key features. So fully hand-tied 13x6 frontal, yes. Ear-to-ear soft HD transparent lace, yes. Natural baby hairs. On this one, weirdly enough, I didn't see that many baby hairs. I didn't end up using any anyways, but I did want to call that out. Comes with a pre-attached elastic band, yes. Fast, easy, and effortless glueless installs, yes. Pre-plucked hairline, yes. I did go in and pluck it a little bit more. And then heat styling friendly, yes. I did go in with heat on this unit. Let's get into my con. Y'all are gonna call me crazy, but the color is a con for me. I don't know if it's like I said, I don't know. I think that it looks better in natural lighting compared to like how it looks in my bathroom. So if you skipped around on this video, I will have timestamps in the description box so that you can go see what it looks like in natural lighting. I think that it looks so much better in natural lighting in my personal opinion because it just looks a little bit more natural. I feel like in certain lighting it can look a little bit, I don't know, ash blonde colors can look very, very weird on me. So, and this is a honey ash blonde. So I feel like the honey really adds what I need to this unit. But for me, it's a hit or miss with this color. I am glad that I tried it in a longer length because I wasn't sure my full opinions on the color. I had such a short unit with Jeannie, so I wanted to try it again. And I think I'm cool on the color. I think I'm cool on it. I don't know. The color is up in the air for me. Another con that I could see happening with this unit is definitely tangling. Like, this unit did not a lot, but it did tangle up on me. So I did go in with my unbrushed. I could definitely see this unit tangling up. So I would expect a little bit of tangling with this unit. And it's like a more silky texture. So that for me is like a no-brainer with this type of texture. But in case you're new to wig, definitely know that this unit will probably tangle up on you. That's honestly the only con that I can come up with. So yeah. Let's get into my pros. So my pros about this unit, and the reason why I really think a lot of us fell in love with how this unit looked on the stock card is because of the layers, and the layers are on this unit, you guys. I was worried because I think I saw this on their site for the first time in maybe like August of 2024, maybe September of 2024. So it's been a minute that this unit has been like on their website, off their website. Didn't know when it was dropping, and I was like, what is going on with this unit? Like, I remember, and I was like, I wonder if it's because the layers, like, is it hard to like recreate the layers on the stock card during mass production? But they killed it, you guys. Like, the layers, so I've always been scissor happy, but I have been really like layer happy with my scissors, and I'm quick to cut another layer, okay? But with this one, I didn't feel the need to, and that is such a luxury in today's wig game, okay? That is such a luxury. So I really, really love the layers of this unit. I love the color blends that this unit is offered in. Even though this color blend, I wanted to try it, and someone else asked me, someone commented the other day, like, can we get more Cowboy Carter inspired hair? And this definitely gives me Cowboy Carter, okay? If you're going to go see Beyonce, this is a unit that you might want to pull out. So this color is perfect for like those blonde looks, but it also comes in blue angel, chestnut dip, deep burgundy, copper balayage, honey auburn, rose brown, heavenly pink. A lot of cool color blends that I think that is unique to this specific unit. So if you're interested in a certain color, I would definitely pick up this unit. If you like layers, I would definitely pick up this unit. If you want a unit that you can have a lot of styling versatility, I think that that's something that is a big selling point for the Perfect Hairline, is that you are able to style it in so many different ways because it comes with the frontal. So you have that 13x6. I really like that. I was going back and forth on how I wanted to style this unit, if I wanted it to be a middle part, if I wanted it to be a side, and I ended up going with a side today. But of course, if I get tired of this, I could put it right in the middle, okay? Tomorrow, 2 minutes from now, I can put it in the middle because I have that versatility. So I love that about this. But also, I really like the length. It's a very natural length. Love that. It's not too long, it's not too short. I love the length on this unit. Do I think it was worth the wait? Yes, I do. Like I said, my biggest worry about this unit was if the layers were going to be giving a person. That is one thing that the stock car can be eaten down, but if I get that unit and it's not giving the same layers, literally I'd be freaking out. So this unit does remind me of other units that I've tried recently, such as the Peak 708. I think that this one has a lot more layers cut naturally into the unit, but I think it has a similar vibe. If you liked 708 from the True Frontal collection, but you wanted more layers, you'll absolutely adore this unit. I think another con that I forgot to mention is that this unit is a very natural density. So if you're someone who loves big hair, loves a lot of hair, this might not be the unit for you. You might get it and be like, where's the rest of the hair? Because it is like I said, a natural density. It's not super full. So the layers do add a lot of depth and dimension. It makes it look a little bit fuller than it actually is. So it won't look thin on you, but it definitely is a natural density. So that could be a pro or a con for folks. All in all, you guys, I definitely think that this is a unit that you want to try, especially if you've been waiting for this unit to drop. You will not be disappointed. The layers are freaking bomb. The color blends are stunning. This is a unit that you probably want to pick up in your collection, especially if you love layers. Let's chat down below. What are your thoughts on this unit? Have you picked her up? Are you waiting for any other units to drop this month? Let's chat down below. And with that, y'all, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.